a cell phone.
Guys, we're on right now.
Now?
Guys, big question straight off the bat. What are your go-to karaoke songs? And you can't include your own.
I feel like Mariah is always a good karaoke one, you know, like We Belong Together, because everyone just like knows it.
Only you would do
Yeah,
a
but-
Mariah
no,
Carey
but-
song. Nobody else would choose that.
Everyone's always singing it along
They're
with
lip
you.
syncing it, but you're actually singing it. That's amazing that's your go-to.
That's a
Like I was
go-to,
gonna say, oh, you know, it's like something from like Duran Duran or like whatever that you could just drunkenly like belt out really atonal. Not the Mariah Carey like whole things that she does, all those, what
you
are they
know.
called?
Like runs
There,
and
the runs.
yeah, those things.
Those things.
Yeah.
Aside from the songs that you've sung in these films, what are the songs that you know the lyrics to backwards? Like you genuinely know them all. And I'm guessing this might include TV theme tunes.
I actually know the words to probably most every single like Disney cartoon song from the 90s. The Little Mermaid, I think I know everybody's
Really?
dialogue and songs.
Wow. That's impressive. I always think I know the words and then I don't. Like, just like, I mean, speaking of Mariah Carey, like, if that's my go-to karaoke song, you would think I'd know the words to it. But I don't know. I'm just
Do
like,
you make them up?
yeah, I'm pretty good at making up words. Like, I've done that with my own songs, actually, like, on stage. And I'll just have, like, a brain fart and then I'll just try to like act like I did it on purpose. Yeah.
Scarlett, I've got to ask, what are your favourite Disney classics? What are the ones where if someone said, here's a microphone, you've got to sing it, what would be the ones you want to sing?
A Whole New World. Definitely.
A dazzling place I never knew.
A part of your world. I guess a lot of global
A lot of worlds.
themes.
Up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world.
Everything from Mary Poppins.
If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I even would do like Scar's song from The Lion King. Like those are deep
Be
cuts.
prepared.
You know what I mean?
It is a deep cut.
I love that you knew Be Prepared.
I don't know that song.
And injustice deliciously square.
I'm getting a little insight here. I know you. I see you.
He half talks it, half sings it, and that's my sweet spot. That's...
Especially after like 4 tequilas.
Now, have either of you guys got to meet Bono? At all?
I have not.
I have. I've actually known Bono for a while. Yeah.
That's
So-
cool.
What's your go-to I met Bono story? I've got to hear it.
I don't even, I have to, he would probably remember, he has like he's like one of those friends that remembers all the embarrassing details of, like, I never remember anything. And so, he would probably remember exactly how we met and what I said and how I embarrassed myself. But I do have a great Bono moment where we were staying in the same hotel. I think his band must have been touring there. I don't know what was going on. And I was working there, and we ended up at the in the hotel bar. And he was like, let me play you a new song I've been working on. And then played the song. And I was like, I couldn't believe it.
Just like on his phone?
It was
or
on like his
something?
computer or whatever. And it was like me and like
Just
2
get my
other people. And we
laptop.
were all just like, how is this happening?
I'm trying to picture that.
Don't ask me what song it was though, because I don't remember anything. But he will, probably.
Clay Calloway is a recluse. No one's seen him for 15 years.
I'll give you 3 weeks to get this show up and running.
I won't let you down, sir.
Better not, or I'll throw you off the roof.
Do you guys get to actually be in the same recording booth? I know obviously with what's going on, it's not that easy, but when you're doing duets or like 5-person songs, do you get to actually be in the room together, or is it just Garth Jennings on Zoom going?
We're, at least for me, I didn't get to do any parts with anyone. Did you get to?
Oh, we were all
anybody?
together in a big room. It was
Dang,
amazing.
I wasn't invited.
Yeah.
Which
Whoops.
is lame.
Spoiler
Where's
alert.
Garth? Yeah, it was pretty like pretty isolated, and you just kind of have a picture of your character. And then, I mean, I relied heavily on Garth Jennings to just like tell me like what's the scene, like what's the whole, you know, context for this, because otherwise you're just kind of like in the dark. But he did a great job.
The recording, the first thing was like that too.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think
Plane.
it's the DEA.
The private jet's coming in. It's Bono.
It's fun.
It'd be so great if he just like
That would be
kind
awesome.
of came down on a rope from a helicopter in the back.
If you say his name 3 times in a row in LA, he will appear.
Wait, we
I
couldn't
didn't-
hear any of that because
It's
there
almost
literally
gone.
is a really.
My sister is on her way to meet him right now.
Wake up! Wake up! Run, rush, and put a little makeup. Makeup. I just have to find a way to shake up. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table?
Your destination is on the right.
On the right. Okay.
Hello, Ali.
What is the trick to a good Miss Crawly voice?
Oh, that's a good question. I think aim for Spongebob SquarePants and then fail. So you're kind of going for that, come on, Patrick.
Yeah!
Ready, buddy?
Ready, pal.
It's that kind of like, that kind of, there's no shower at work. And then you kind of go, and then you get weak. Kind of go, oh. And then you're into Ms Crawly. It's kind of like a failed SpongeBob. It's like diving towards SpongeBob and not making it.
Hello. Who is it?
It's me, your boss, Mr. Moon.
Oh, hello, Mr. Moon.
There we go.
A perfect answer. Thank you. I was wondering, though, what it's like directing Nick. When he's going full Gunter. You
Just get out the way. Just get out the way. You give him his little pot of tea, and you just run away, like you've just detonated something. Like run, and you run back and you dive behind the mixing desk, and he just goes, ah! It all just comes flying out.
Yeah, this is me!
Yeah! It's gonna spice things up on stage.
Wait, you want us to sing together?
Yeah, the two of us together? You joking me? We're going to be spicy, no?
Yeah, he's extraordinary, that Nick Kroll. There's literally 1,000 voices in that one head of his. I don't know how he does it.
We have a better chance of winning if I do the singing part and leave the dancing part to you.
Bah, are you joking me? You are just in need of like a super cool warm-up. Come on, let's take off these clowns.
You've got an absolutely ridiculously stacked cast for this movie, same as the previous one. Who on the cast list haven't you met that you're desperate to meet?
I have not met Bono.
He keeps asking and you say no.
I keep saying no. Because he's got one. And I obviously have my rival charity, which is called Two, and it's not a success. It's a money laundering operation. Let's be honest.
I see. Yeah. And when you're so open about it, it doesn't help.
Well, or it does. Hide in plain sight, as I like to say about my money laundering charitable organization. Let's see. I've met Pharrell over. I did his podcast. But I'm a massive fan of him as well. McConaughey I met at the last premiere, which was a delight to meet him and hear him do Gunter back to me. But it's a crazy cast. And I do all of Halsey's vocals. So that was, while we never meet, I do all of her vocals, and then she'll come in and lip sync eventually to me. But we don't actually know each other. We're kept apart.
Fair enough. I understand that. Nick, let me just say to you now, I will be asking Matthew for his voice of your character. That's
Gunter?
a promise. Could you possibly show me, if you wouldn't mind, your Gunter impression? Because Nick was saying you do a great one.
Gunter, I'm fine. How are you?
No, yeah, geez, every time that guy opens his mouth, I crack up. That his character, where he came up with that voice, I don't know, but I love it. And I can do Buster Moon around the house and my kids will smile, but if I do Gunther around the house, my kids are laughing.
Could you tell me your meeting Bono story? Because I imagine you have met the man.
Meeting was like 18, 20 years ago. It was at a party. It was just kind of a run by each other. But then since we've met, we've been able to have some really top hangs together. And what we talked about and did in those hangs is nobody's business but ours. But it was good.
In fact, I don't want to know. It's better as a mystery. That's the truth.
Yes. Yes.
There he is. Clay Calloway?
Go away!
Don't you miss the music? You just need to play again.
No, I can't! I haven't even heard one of my songs in over 15 years. And for good reason.
I'm going to wrap up with this, right? We're recording this near Christmas. What are your favorite Christmas songs? What makes you feel Christmassy?
I feel like my go-to for Christmas is I love Ella Fitzgerald around Christmas time. Just her any of her Christmas stuff. Nat King Cole.
Bing Crosby.
Yeah, just like the old school stuff.
You know what's the best song that was on the other day? Because I started listening to Christmas music about 2 years ago, and I've been listening to it ever since. Just the whole last 2 years.
Yeah.
But is the what's it called? The chorus, the choir of bells. Is that the one that's like? Dun, dun, dun,
Oh,
dun,
yeah.
dun, dun, dun. It's in Home Alone.
So good. Yeah.
That song, it just sends me.
Yeah.
I love it.
Have you heard the Pentatonics version?
Incredible.
So good. Yeah.
Get onto YouTube.
Yeah.
Your life will be so improved. I promise
Yay.
you. It's always so right. I've got to go. Thank you, guys.
Sorry, it found us.
Sorry.
We better go. We better run.
It's circling.
Go, go, go. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to keep up to date. You can listen to my Radio 1 movies and TV podcast, Screen Time, on BBC Sounds. And you can find these interviews in full on BBC iPlayer by searching Movies with Ali Plumb.